Hi guys, it's Carrie. How are you today? I wanted to take a few minutes and talk to you about some exciting news that I am going to be launching. It's a new opportunity that I'm very, very excited about. I've had my own personal experience with this, and sometimes in life things are presented to you that change the way you feel or think or process. And they sort of lead you in other directions, those things that happen. And that's what happens and has happened to me. My husband and I had a beautiful Labrador named Duke. He was actually my service dog for 12 years. And we lost him 11 months ago. And it has been a crushing event. He was such a big part of our lives. He actually saved my life twice by alerting me of a problem. And through this experience, I have talked to so many people that are going through this crushing grief, this incredible sadness and emptiness and day-to-day struggle when you have this amazing connection with animals. And it could be a horse, it could be a dog, it could be a cat, it could be anything. It is an animal that you have bonded with. That is not just an animal, they become family members. And in this process of grief, I realized how many people are actually coping with grief. Just coping. They're not trying, well, I wouldn't say they're not trying. They're having a hard time coping with this incredibly crushing grief. So I decided to take this motivation that my husband and I are living with every day, and in a few days it's going to be a 1-year anniversary of Duke's passing. And so on that anniversary, I am going to be offering a new service specifically for this type of grief. In this process and during my recent recovery from 2 shoulder surgeries, I decided to do something productive and get grief counseling and get educated on how to provide grief counseling, become a certified counselor. Because I need to do something with this overwhelming emotional thing and convert it to something positive in my life. When you are dealing with this type of energy, if you don't take that energy and use it for good, it can be really destructive. And so I made the decision that as a way to honor what he gave me, for 12 years, his unbelievably unconditional, amazing love and support. I mean, he actually helped me walk after I recovered from my knee surgery. And because of the problem that I have, it's a way that I can thank him for everything that he's done and share what I've learned in this process of grieving his loss. He'll never be replaced, and I'm still recovering. Don't know that I can ever completely recover, but I want to continue to grow and learn and be able to do better with my grief. Not let it completely consume me on some days, which it still does. Some days I just can't even get myself together. So I want to use what he gave me and the legacy of his life with me and inspire me to help others who are in the same boat, who are struggling with the loss of their beloved pet, and live their life, honor these amazing animals by helping people not turn the page, but continue reading their life, living their life, and honoring their amazing animals. It's a hard process. It's a very difficult process. During the process, I had to get help. I couldn't manage it for several reasons. His passing was very traumatic, and it set me into PTSD. I have nightmares and panic because how I wanted him to pass didn't happen the way that I wanted it to happen. And I had a lot of grief and a lot of anxiety and a lot of trauma. And I knew I couldn't get past that I didn't have the tools to get past it. So I have developed a 5-hour, 5-session guide with a lot of training and a lot of studying and getting certified to help others rejoice in this amazing animal, take the time they need to work on themselves so they can honor these beautiful creatures by learning to live with grief. You're never going to get over it, but you can learn to live with it. And I'm very excited to make the announcement that Duke's Way grief counseling services will be available effective September 4th, 2025. That's the 1-year anniversary of Duke's passing. He was an amazing, beautiful champion, strong, courageous, devoted, and I'm going to honor him by helping as many people as I can during this transition from the life that they had with these amazing creatures to their new life. And maybe at some point they can make the decision to bring another beautiful creature into their lives. I hope for them that they can get there. And if I can help them get there, then I'm honoring his amazing soul and what he gave to Bill and I. Duke's Way, living with grief. Grief counseling, 5-step, 5-hour program, available effective September 4th, 2025. And I can't wait to hear from you and help you. Let's connect. In the meantime, I'm happy to take your messages and get you on a calendar and talk to you about the program, the cost of the program, and helping you live with this all-crushing, soul-crushing grief by losing your beloved pet. It can get better. Sometimes you just have to ask for a little bit of help. And I would love to help you with it. God bless.